flying circus, and now for something completely different. My name is Joseph Powell, and like a lot of people here tonight, I am also a recent transplant to Nashville. I've been here about a year and a half from Los Angeles, and my fiance and I have been really made to feel very welcome here, so I really appreciate the support that we've gotten since we moved here. And I think this is great that Mercy Lounge is doing an open mic, and I hope it continues going. This first piece is entitled Riding the Coltrane. Meditating on a love supreme, riding the L past Fulton and Clark, bebop poet with gray dreadlocks under a black beret, wearing tie-dye jeans and an "Oh my God, they killed Kenny" t-shirt on, is making his way through my car, laying down rhymes about the passage of time and how we all still need to get along, because we only have one life to live, and how we'd rather be bold and beautiful rather than young and restless, because that might land you in a hospital, general or otherwise, and how the days of our lives are but like falling sand in an hourglass, my children, for we passengers were all his children. And you see, it's all about loving. But I digress, because this is supposed to be a jazz poem, though jazz is one part digression, and the rest is all sex and sin and sax and violins and memories and shit. The good jazz anyway, and I love good jazz. Like Lady Day on a rainy night, and Thelonious in his pork pie hat, and Miles cooking up his bitch's brew, and Coltrane, like this train, gliding smooth through that tunnel of love, through that tunnel of bullshit, and what the hell, and don't give a damn about the man who can't see past the color of my skin to the content of my character, or the woman who can't see my forest for the trees, gliding, making its way to the downtown of my soul, like good jazz should, making stops along the way, picking up passengers and dropping off others. Y'all better get on board, cause once it takes off, it may not stop. And I think I heard the man yell, "This is the express train, not the A train that's up in Harlem." And we're talking about Coltrane and not Duke, for he's the subject of a whole nother poem that I ain't even wrote yet. But once again, I digress. Even though this is supposed to be a jazz poem. And as we've learned, jazz is one part digression, and the rest is all sex and sin and sax and violins and memories and shit. The good jazz anyway, and I love good jazz. Like Coltrane, glide on train, glide on, yeah.